Welcome back. Today we are going to do another What We Decluttered and Why.
Yes.
We've both been gathering some stuff from around our homes, and we thought we would give you the explanation of why we're decluttering it and what it is.
Yep, got a lot of stuff.
Do you want to start, or do you?
Okay, I'll start with clothing and how we declutter and how hard it is. So this blouse is probably 10 years old. I keep wearing it. It has a hole in the front. I say I'm going to get rid of it, and right when I'm going to get rid of it, I pull it out. Go, oh, I could wear it for gardening. I could wear it, and then I put it on, and I end up in a video with it. So this is going because it's just ratty. And
I love that color on you, though.
Yeah, and it's hard to find that color now, but maybe this summer they'll have someone will have something with that. And 2 pairs of black pants. These are kind of stretchy, but they're warm. But they're so funny because they come up like from my ankle. And I guess I used to wear boots or something with them. But anyway, so I put them on the other day. I thought, well, these are ridiculous. They've shrunk. And then the opposite, these are really big. They're big to start. They're just a real casual.
I think they're meant to be big, right?
They're meant to be big, but then they get bigger. And I've lost some weight, so I'm going to quit hanging on to these because I put them on the other day. I said, oh, it just doesn't look good. So these are also going. There, 3 pieces of clothing for me.
Okay, and then I will talk about my 1 piece of clothing. That's mine. And I bought this with you.
Yeah.
We were out shopping over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
At Macy's. And I struggle with finding cute, warm, sweatery type jackets. Not a jacket. You know, when you go out
you
and
want something light to put on, and
you want something to wear over a dress or something dressy. And I struggle to find that will look good over, outfits and stuff. Not a jacket, but something you could wear inside.
But a khaki green jacket looks good over any dress.
So exactly. I was in Macy's and we were looking for it and I saw this. It was on sale, a really, really good sale.
Yeah.
It was very inexpensive. And I thought this would be really cute when it's not too cold, that kind of thing. And I think the reason why it was on sale is because 1 wash, and look what this zipper did. It just does this. Yeah. And unfortunately, there's no way to fix that. And every time I put it on, it just looks ridiculous. It also just looks very manly.
Yes.
So instead of trying to continue forcing myself to wear it, I'm going to let it go.
We feel like we have to justify at least trying it, like wear it 10 times or something, but it's not worth it. If you realize it just looks really bad, just get rid of it and let someone else deal with it or throw it away, one or the other.
I think there is something psychological that we feel as if we're being wasteful. I don't know what it is, because this did not even cost that much money. And it's always looked bad from the moment I took it home.
I have 2 lamps to get rid of. This one is very old. It's probably it's not antique. It's just from probably the 1970s. I've had it since I've been on my own. And it's just it lights in the top, lights in the bottom, but I don't use it anymore. I keep it in the cupboard and I'm always moving it around, but I quit using it. So I told Shannon I'm going to get rid of it. And she said she would like to have it.
I'm going to take this. I never usually take any of your stuff, usually. But I feel I'm going to give it a try. And I think this would look cute in my office. Just next to my desk. I was actually looking for, I wasn't looking for a lamp, but I thought in my mind that it was something little would look cute that doesn't give off too much light. I think this might be the perfect thing. Yeah. I'll give it a try. If I don't use it, if it's too cluttery, then I'll donate
and then
it.
I can come visit it.
Then she can come and take it back.
I think we've gone years ago. I gave that to you before, remember? And you gave it back to me.
I forget.
Yeah.
But this was in my room at one point when I lived with you guys as a child.
Yours, it was mine, it was mine, it's yours.
So I am going to take that. I normally don't, but what else do you have?
Okay, I have another lamp.
I won't be taking this one.
Okay, I don't know why we bought this.
I'm having a flashback. I think it was when you guys had your anniversary party. Do you remember that? And it was all... You did silver bright things. And I think we bought that and you put like a black light in it.
Oh, wow.
And we had remember the big party?
I don't remember that, but I remember buying it. I mean, I don't remember buying it. I remember it coming into my life recently within the last 10 years or so.
Well, whenever that party was, it was a while. It was longer ago.
35, 20, it was 25, 35. Yeah, it was like 12 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, it just doesn't look good in my house with anything. It's very bright.
The silver is not good. It looks like a mirror everywhere.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool. You can go up to it and do that fisheye thing if you're bored.
So you're going to get rid of this?
Yes, I'm giving that away. You can put that in the lamp department over there.
I'll put that in the lamp department.
Okay.
While decluttering with my mom, I have been staying hydrated with Ultima. The Ultima Replenisher electrolyte drink is made for everyday use, not just extreme situations, and they have so many great flavors. I fill my bottle with ice and water, pour in my Ultima pack, and shake it up.
I'm currently using the blue raspberry flavor, which I love, but they all taste great.
There is 0 sugar, calories, or carbs, and low sodium. It's made with plant-based flavors and colors, so it tastes delicious and feels good to drink every day. I usually mix this up in the morning right after having breakfast, and I sit at my computer, check my emails, and drink this. It's so refreshing, especially on a warm day, and it just feels like a treat.
Ultima Replenisher is so hydrating. I do not feel as if I have to be doing a lot of activities to drink this. It's something I've put into my regular daily routine.
Head to the link in the description below to stay hydrated with Ultima Replenisher. And a big thank you to Ultima Replenisher for sponsoring this video.
I have quite a few throw blankets. And this one, when we moved here, I just put it up where the towels were because the blankets, the rest of them are up too high. 3 of them are flat. Right when you walk up, they're in a basket, so I can get at them easily. But this just kept getting in the way, so I just said, "You're going. This is it. We have enough."
Do not let my kids see this.
They like this one?
Just blankets. They'll be like,
"Oh, okay."
They'll say, "I need it. I want the blanket."
I know they use it. They would. Well, no, it's going to go.
Also,
it's gone.
One of you had commented, which I thought was a really good idea, which is kind of what you've done, is they said when you had mentioned in a video that the kids like to have a blanket, and someone said, why don't you just pick 3, 1 for each kid, and not have more than that in the basket or whatever.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's kind of
but we all use it. Dad
Not
will use them
just the
too.
kids.
Yeah. So we'll just share. Not everybody's here at once using blankets. So plus I've got more up on top.
It's not that cold in this house.
No, I know.
This was something that you had at your house.
Yes.
Somehow I came in the other day, walked in and saw this on the floor in the hall, and I quickly grabbed it and threw it in my declutter box because I think it came from your house.
I think when they come over, they go, oh, I want to put my crayons or something.
This is going. We do not need another box. There's so many in our house. So that's going to go. Then as I said, I'm not going to go and talk about every single item, but we have some bins in the kids' room where we don't touch. No. You're not going to take this.
Look at that.
So we have some bins in the kids' room up top in their closet that are kind of dress up bins and whatever. And then this is something that Levi grew out of. And we just have too much stuff. No one plays with it. It gets dragged out, thrown all over the house, and I'm completely done with that. And then we have this light, bright thing that is going. It's one of those things that has 100 little pieces.
Yeah, they're all over the house.
Most of them are missing at this point, but not that I'm donating this. It's just going out of my house.
Yeah.
It's going to leave.
It's leaving.
It's leaving. It's being decluttered. This is hysterical.
Yeah. You're beyond that.
We've had these things just sitting in a drawer or something. And we are way past trying to keep Levi out of stuff because he's past that age.
He'll be going to college pretty soon.
Someone had
keep him out of the drawers.
We had all those little plastic things on all the handles in our house.
Right.
And someone said, why do you still have those in your house? On a video, someone noticed it. And I said, good point. I don't know, because he can actually open the doors. He knows how to open the doors using those on there. So they're completely pointless. And I think the reason why we still had them on there was just you become blind to things.
Yes, you get used to it.
So I ripped all those off. And they're gone.
This is a metal photo file box, and it's not being used as that. It was being used to put miscellaneous things in. So it was a set of 3. The other 2 are already gone, and so now this is going to go.
And this was something that you have had forever. This was something
Yes.
I had
30 years at
I was
least.
in high school. I
Yeah.
used this.
But so someone at the thrift store will buy it and use it. And then the other thing that's going is this little vase. I have plenty of vases. This is just an average size, but I have a friend who grows roses, and I'm going to give it to her because she had said if anybody's getting rid of vases, she'll take them because she'll give them as a gift to somebody.
And she likes to give the vase.
She likes to give the vase. Like, here's flowers, but give me my vase back. No.
She gives the vase.
She gives the vase. So
I love that.
This will go to her.
Getting rid of kid shoes that they've grown out of. But I wanted to talk about these because it has nothing to do with it being a kid item. It has to do with the fact of buying something ahead of time when I need to never do that. I think you found these on sale when you were buying shoes with the kids or something. You were out doing something and you said, oh, I found these for super cheap. I got them and Levi can grow into them. And this is why I try so hard not to do this for myself, for the kids or anything, is that whole, oh, I'm going to buy it for the future, only because we finally pulled these down and they're the size that he should be fitting into right now. And I had him shove his foot in there and he's going, it's too tight. It's too tight. So
they're probably mismarked.
This was a reminder to me to not do this.
Yes.
Don't buy things
that's a
ahead
waste.
of time.
I won't ever do that again.
Well, it's frustrating because they should have fit him.
Yeah.
The next thing that I have on my pile here, which is actually is 3 of these, and it's all under the same realm. It's this
containers. Yeah.
This is a decorative container that we would put ice in with drinks. And I've had this for a really, really long time. We had 2 of them.
We had 2. I got rid of mine a couple years ago, but I'm thinking, because when we had people over, I thought, gosh, I wish I had kept that thing to put.
Okay, well, I'm going to explain to you why you probably don't want this one. Is because it leaks, for one.
Okay.
I realized that when we had one of our parties, we put the ice in here, it started melting, and it just started, water started going out everywhere, which is fine if it's on the ground outside.
Yeah, right.
But if you want to have it in your house.
No, I used to put it on a table and
it leaks.
So I don't want that then.
The other thing too is it's because we put the water in it and it's silver, or whatever this metal, it's rusted a little.
Yeah.
Not that it matters too much. Looks like it was $20.
$20 at Home Goods.
Home Goods way back a long time ago.
Yeah.
10 or probably.
Probably 20 years ago. Because I had them first. I bought 2 and I gave you one.
Right.
And then we've been going back.
So if you want it, you can have it, but it does leak.
No, I don't want it if it leaks. I don't want to do that. Okay.
And the other thing too, it might not even be the leaking, but it's the condensation because it's metal.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. There was a big pile of water.
It's not designed to put drinks in. It's
probably
designed as a little decorative thing for someone who has silvery, shiny stuff in their house. You could put the blankets in there. Or
it matches the lamp, the silver.
I know the lamp and this. Look, we can set.
We have a theme.
Wait, grab the other lamp.
Okay.
Here
we go. This is the theme.
It's a trio, shiny.
It's the silver party.
Yeah. Okay. That's
okay.
Good.
So the thing is, I don't really love this theme, this whole silver theme.
Me
so
neither.
That's going.
Okay.
And then what I want to talk about in a little depth here, because I feel like probably a lot of people have this problem. I'm just guessing. Here's a big basket that I've had for years. It used to have handles, but they broke off. And so instead of getting rid of it when one of them broke, I just decided to cut the handles off and still use the basket.
Good idea.
So I was using it for a while. I had a plant standing in it, and then I had other things in it. And then what that big basket became was the basket that holds all the other bins,
yeah.
Which is crazy.
The bin holder.
So I had a whole bunch of these collapsible ones, which I still kept the ones I think we'll use, but we haven't used this one in years. And then I have 3 of these black ones that we got a lot of use out of.
Yes.
But for probably 3 or 4 years now, these have just been sitting in the bigger basket. And that's what I want to talk about is sometimes we keep these organizers or bins, things to, organize stuff. And we keep them because we think, okay, we're going to use them. And there have been times where I use them and I grab them out and I switch things around and all that. But there comes a point where I think if you have too many and you're not using them, it's just taking up more space
Oh, yeah.
that it's worth.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
That was something you had quoted is it's
Yeah.
So I had this whole thing in there taking up this much space in my hall closet, just holding all this
you
other
could have been
stuff.
putting other things in there. I was cleaning out one of my cabinets somewhere. I don't even remember. But this little race car is something I had bought probably when Emmett was very little, just born or something. And it's a little wind-up. It's a replica of a toy, wind-up toy. It's got a key to it and everything, but it's really not a toy. It's for grown-ups, it says on the box. So I was going to save it for them till they grew up. One of them might want it, but probably no one will want it. But I did look online, and they're selling them on eBay for about $50. So that's worth it for me to sell this. Yeah, so I took one of the boxes that was going to get rid of all those boxes for shipping. I saved a box that was this size, and then when I have nothing else to do, I'll list this when I am caught up with all this stuff. But just this one thing would be easy to do. Just wrap it up, and I see that it's in demand, so it's not like I have to push it and go through all that trouble. So it's been a while since I sold on eBay, and I know I get emails from them, and things are changing and all that. Last time I tried to do it, I couldn't even figure it out, so I just said, forget it. I'm sure it works because people are still selling, so I just have to learn the rules.
Yes.
So I can do it.
Also, another tip for selling on Facebook Marketplace, one of your friends who sells vintage items had mentioned to you and me that she has Facebook private pages that she's joined where people are looking for vintage items.
Okay.
And then she'll list it to those groups. It's just another thing to look into if you're selling vintage items. Those are all the things that we are decluttering this month, but we wanted to talk about something else, which is where we're going to take these items. We, for the longest time, have been taking our donations to a local thrift store that's just a few towns away.
Yeah.
And we love this place because they sell a lot of vintage items and kind of one-off pieces and stuff. But then the last time that we went and donated some stuff, which was a really nice piece of furniture that I had, a chair that it wasn't in the best shape, but it was still very much
and
usable.
My curio cabinet that ended up broken.
Your curio cabinet, they broke.
Yeah.
So the problem is we went there and then they handed us this piece of paper that, first of all, the guys, when they took the stuff out, were like looking at it funny. And then they handed us this piece of paper that said, please only give stuff if it's in perfect condition and blah, 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 blah. And I totally understand that. Yeah. Because I would never give something that is trash. I always just throw away stuff that's in really bad condition. Yeah. But both of us were, I don't want to say offended, but we were both kind of a little bit put off by that.
Well, every time we drive up there, there'd be these big, tall trucks and these bins with stuff just thrown in, like rocking chairs.
And really good stuff.
And
nice
it looks
stuff.
good. But I think they get so much good donations that they're being very picky. And then, so that makes me not want to risk the things I'm giving to them to get thrown away and just be thrown in there. And so I think we'll go to the local one at the Senior Citizen Center.
Exactly.
And it's an open thrift store for everybody, but I think it's more down to earth and it's a smaller place. I think they can probably use this stuff better.
And also, there's been times where we would drop stuff off to them, like your whole china set, and you would say, oh, this is all glass, careful that it doesn't break. And the guy would just literally throw it into the box, and we wrapped it, but I mean, it's still breakable.
Oh yeah, glass.
So I guess in the last few months, maybe we've just had kind of a bad feeling donating there, which really is sad because we have bought so much stuff.
Oh yeah, we like shopping there because the stuff is usually pretty nice and it works and all that.
But it just feels like they're kind of trashing perfectly good stuff. We saw perfectly good furniture going to the trash.
Yeah, they should have had some other avenue to give it to someone else, to call someone else to pick it up, not just throw it away. They said this is all going in the trash. And then they said they didn't want to pay dump fees because it's costing them money. And they shouldn't have gotten rid of a lot of that stuff. Someone could have used it.
I think so. I think they could have taken it to a different location or just I don't know. I know it can't be easy. I'm not saying it's
a
easy.
business.
It's a business and they have to make money, and I get that. But at the same time, it felt like they were throwing away perfectly good things. And so I just got a bad feeling.
Yeah.
And so now we're looking for probably another place to donate besides the really local one. Because I don't think the super close one to us takes a lot of stuff.
No, and they're only open 2 days a week, so they'll never get through all that stuff.
But it's
we need to find a close one that really serves all kinds of people in need.
And we've given up giving to the Goodwill because there are so many rules giving to the Goodwill.
And when I go shopping at the Goodwill, it's so expensive. I thought, what? They have the price or higher price than stuff from the store.
New.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I went to go because we were looking for something and we stopped by there. The prices were outrageous. Everything in there was not in the best state, I guess you could say. It was kind of cruddy. And I was just surprised because every time we've tried to donate there, they say, "Oh no, we don't take that. We don't." So,
you have a hard time.
It was getting too frustrating.
Drop off is closed. Go away with a big line. So it's too.
So now we're searching for places to donate to.
Yes,
and you said there's a local homeless shelter thing that for people looking for nice clothes.
Yes,
so maybe we'll have to go to more places.
Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, that's a good search.
But we need to search it out.
We need to find a good place to donate to.
Because we hate giving away stuff. I mean, we would just give it away free. It's not, but no one comes down our street. It's not like we can just put stuff out and say free because no one comes. So we got to find a better place and search it out.
Yes.
That's one of our goals.
That's our goal.
I'd like to invite you to join our free email list. It's in the description box below. And we've been giving away free digital downloads of my mom's art. We will scan this and it will be in the email if you want to join. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, you can hit the subscribe button to join our channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.